Y'all, I haven't had this bad of a migraine since I moved into my apartment. 10 months. I haven't had a migraine in 10 months since I lived at my old place. And then okay, it wasn't out of nowhere. Yesterday I was editing in front of a bright computer screen for hours, and I thought it would go away by today, but it's not. So I have my migraine cap in the freezer right now. But today we're here to talk about this baby right here, full of a ton of cute clothes, and UPS told me it was lost. They opened an interrogation, and honestly, I didn't think it was gonna come through. It had been a month, and I was just like, wow, yeah, there goes $300 down the drain. No, it actually was delivered to me. I was so surprised. Oh, also, don't mind me. I'm pulling a Blake Lively on the set of Gossip Girl, and it was the only way that I was able to wear this dress, which is essential for this video, without flashing you guys. So, okay. I ordered a whole bunch of cute, I don't know if it's Y2K, like Y2K Euro clothing. This is pretty much gonna be personals for mystery bundles for my Depop or my website. So if you see something that you like, let me know down below in the comments. But I had to open it though, just to make sure that nothing was missing. We do have one mess up. I got this. I did not order this, so I think, I wouldn't say it was scammed. Maybe the seller just got mixed up. I ended up with this jacket. And so since I didn't order this, I did pay for it though, we'll just give it away if anyone is really into this. This is a jacket that I was sent. It is a little bit more cropped and super cool because it has this bubble lapel. I actually really like the back because it has this, I want to say that's a flower, like a flower design. And it has contrast stitching along the cuff and the sleeve. And what makes me think it's a little fishy is that when I go back to the listing, it's totally deleted. It's been well over a month, so I don't even know what I originally ordered or what I wanted from them. If this is totally you though, I will send this to you for free. Just let me know down below in the comments how you would style it. With that one out of the way, y'all, let's do tops. Y'all are gonna believe these tops, they're so good. I showed this off in my previous video. Look at this top. Is this too much? I personally love that it's really in your face, and I know y'all are typing right now being like,
stop with the statement pieces.
I can't help it. It's one of those shirts where like you have to come in close to see all the details. So the sleeves have a zebra print and then flowers on them. The front has a little cherub babies. We have love spelled out in the sky, and very, very faint towards the hem we have roses, and then the birth of Venus. Do you see her? Look, she's right here, standing on her shell. Oh, I love it. It gets even crazier though because the stitching on the hem, red. The stitching on the cuffs, yellow. I get that she's a shirt that not everyone can appreciate, but she is beautiful. And it gets even better. Okay, look at this one. Oh my gosh. The way I literally bought this shirt from my wholesaler, but in a size, I think it was extra large. And now I have one in my own size, so I think this might have to be a personal because look at the lace-up detail on the front. It kind of has this like bustier style with all these different panels. And if it couldn't have gotten any better, look at the lace cuffs with the red embellishments. Why does clothes like this not exist anymore? And it's vintage too. Why would I be a basics girly when things like this exist out in the world? One detail that I love on clothes is fire flames. I literally have a self-esteem shirt that I got at ThriftCon that reminds me of like a member of the Fire Nation, just made Y2K. And so when I came across this top, I nearly cried at how awesome it is. The way this matches perfectly with my hair right now. I'm not sure if you can tell, but the cyber details make a butterfly. Right in the center it says angels. And then we have the print running all along the sleeve, and it comes into like a slight little flare with contrast red stitching. Oh, I can't get enough of this. And then, you know, the back is pretty clean, but that's totally okay. We have more than enough going on the front and the sleeves. This next one literally has the same exact silhouette, just different print. Look, it's in pink contrast stitching. The front says tattoos, has a lot of like cyber details and little miniature dragon. Doesn't it look like it's glowing? It looks just like a neon sign, but it's really the same thing. The print on the front, the sleeves, the back is totally clean. This next piece, I don't think it's vintage. I just found it on Instagram, and I think it's like a skate surf shop. So I ended up getting this one here. I can't tell if it's like a longer length top or if it's a super mini dress, but either way, it's super cool. And I love how it has these little puff sleeves. I think this is a halter neck, or it might be like an asymmetrical strap detail all over stripe print. And now that I'm looking at this logo on the back that says KB, isn't this kind kind of giving like sexy baseball uniform, which I guess kind of works out just in time for Halloween. But finally, the reason why I'm wearing this dress today is because of the skirt, y'all. When I saw it, I was just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I literally have a dress in the same exact print, so it was a no-brainer. I had to get the matching skirt. This one is gonna have to be a personal for sure. I totally need this in my wardrobe. Oh, you know what? This one is a little damaged. Oh yeah, for sure I'm gonna keep it then. It looks like the stitching is coming undone here. I think that's one thing I need to do for sure, is just quality checks on all these. Literally everything in this box is a statement piece. So it looks like we've made our way into skirts now. Y'all, oh my gosh, this season I've really been into like tans, beiges, nudes, and incorporated with my favorite color, pink. I'm noticing I picked up so many pieces that have contrast stitching. Oh, you know what? No, I think this one's gonna fit a little bit small. Okay, that's all right. It'll go to one of y'all. Oh, I hope this is one of those pieces where it looks better styled and on the body than just being held up or on a hanger, because this really isn't giving much. But I love this half of it though, because we have some mesh and it's also like bunched up and ruched here in the middle. Ooh, I don't know if I'm feeling this big old button and this print on the front. So let's hope once it's styled, it looks a lot better. I obviously really like red and black together, so this skirt kind of gives the same vibe as the one that I just showed. Only it's a little bit longer, has more like tier details, more ruffles, and then it has this like contrast print. I have no idea what this is, but it has like numbers and letters on it, and I love these like double D-strap buckles. Ooh, this is gonna look so good with demonias. Whoa, y'all, this is giving steampunk. I know not everyone likes steampunk because it's like kind of nerdy. I love it. I think it's so cool. Isn't this skirt wild? Oh my god, look at all the different layers. I'm not sure if you can tell, but there's like one layer that's striped, a solid, a bubble layer, and then it ends on a striped one. This is so cool. I hope this fits me. I'm literally gonna cry if this doesn't fit, because I want this as a personal. This next piece is literally my favorite out of the entire haul. I wore it for my birthday last week when I went museum hopping, and look at the star. It still smells like my signature scent. Y'all, I've been wearing the same perfume for literally the past 4 years, and it's Dossier's Floral Violet. And this scent is inspired by Marc Jacobs Daisy, and when I tell you a little goes a long way, after so many years of wearing it, I still have this much left in the bottle, but it's okay. I have a backup in my bathroom. Dossier's been combating the high market prices that you see in the perfume industry. They're all about making luxury fragrances accessible, and so quite honestly, 4 years ago, I had no idea about fragrances, scents, perfumes. I didn't even know where to start. Going into the mall and into the perfume section, it was so intimidating. There's just so many choices. It is a little like bougie, a little obnoxious. So I had no idea where to start, but on Dossier, they do have a quiz that you can take. And so it asks you about smells that you like, that you dislike, and whether you want your fragrance to be very strong and statement or a little bit more subtle and soft. And also scents that are a little bit more feminine, masculine, or unisex, because they do carry all three. It'll generate a list of perfumes based on your results that you can also send to your email, but Dossier has perfected a wide range of designer fragrance impressions. And so I picked up some more florals. The first one I got was Floral Pink Pepper. This is inspired by Dior's Miss Dior Cherie. And okay, I'm gonna try my best to describe it. It's floral for sure, but it's soft and subtle and a little bit more covered, so it's super feminine. I would wear this for a date night for sure. Another one I got is Citrus Peony. This is also inspired by Dior, but Dior's Blooming Bouquet. Another floral scent, no surprise there, but this one's a little bit more sophisticated. It's giving girl boss. She gets things done while smelling super good. I can't be the only one smelling good in this household, so I also picked up something for Arthur, and this is the Fougere Lavender. This is inspired by Prada's Luna Rosa Carbon. This smells so good. So right on the bottle, it tells you the top notes, middle notes, and the base notes that are included. So obviously it's really floral, but the middle notes are aquatic accord, which makes it smell super fresh and sexy. With Dossier scents that are for women, men, and that are unisex, there's literally a fragrance for everyone in the family. I also just really like that Dossier is non-toxic and cruelty-free, because as a bun mom of 3, it just feels good that I'm wearing a company that respects all fur babies. As far as the packaging, your Dossier will always be delivered in recyclable packaging like this. On the inside comes with a placard that tells you more about your scent and its inspiration, and the bottle sits inside nice and safe, all ready to use. To go find your signature scent with Dossier, they did come through with a discount code. You can use TWINL10 for 10% off your entire order at checkout, so let me know which scent you end up going with. But back to this beauty. Yes, I love her. She's my absolute favorite. It is one of those pieces where you can't really tell if it's a longer length shirt or if it's a super mini micro dress. I love that the hem is already doing the layering for me. That was one of my goals for this season. And I know it doesn't look like a lot, but I mean, it definitely beats having to wear another piece of clothing and just like looking bulky. We're almost towards the end of the box. I think we've hit dresses now. Okay, this one, now that I'm looking at it, I'm just like, okay, I think it was a lot cuter in the photo. So what do we think? Do we like her? I feel like she's a little bit more on the basic side, so I would like a little bit more. I'm not sure if you can tell, but the skirt portion is pinstripe. But if anything, this is super girly, especially with the ribbon and the bow. The back kind of has this like floral plant detail. And then we have this print here, which I can't read. This next dress, I feel like you might like, because nowadays what's getting really trendy are like drop waist. I've always loved them because I'm obsessed with the 20s, and I was thinking of pairing it with my Parker boots just because the brown will pull out the brown in the dress. But I love that it has these little strips of different prints. I hate that it doesn't have the same detail on the back. I just feel like it looks a little awkward. This one also doesn't have the lace-up string, and I told the seller that it's totally okay. I can replace it myself, but I think that's super essential so that way we can really cinch in the waist. I might keep this one for myself, so if I do, I for sure am gonna need that lace-up detail. Otherwise, the girls are gonna be on full display. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice it either, but it comes with a little belt. And then look at this cute little pocket on the skirt. Come on. Here's another one that I think is gonna be so good with my hair, if I can figure this out. Okay, let's see. I think this is gonna be a little bit more off the shoulder, fitted maybe. Oh my God, there is just so much going on. Okay, so we've got the stripe detail at the very top. Yeah, I think it is gonna fit a little bit more off the shoulder. We have this flap, which I'm not sure what that's for. Maybe it's just for aesthetic. And then the back has this like garter strap detail. And the sleeves have this like blocking situation going on. Mesh, stripes, met with more layered mesh. We're down to our last two dresses. I remember one of these and I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to show this one, so let's get through it. I remember when I saw it in the photo, I was like, wait, that can look so damn cool. And now that I'm looking at it, gosh, isn't this just giving potato sack? I think it needs a little bit more to it, and it also doesn't. Okay, I feel like I'm contradicting myself because I know earlier I was saying I'm trying to get into more nudes, tans, neutrals. And maybe this is just like a little bit too much of it because it washes me and drains me of all of my color. It also doesn't help that it's very long. So if anything, I just think it makes me look nude. What are your thoughts though? Is my migraine like warping my sense of style? Or is this actually pretty cool? Here's the last piece, and I was so convinced this was gonna be a full-length dress, unless it's kids clothing. Actually, you know what it could be? It might just be like a bubble hem shirt that I just confused for a dress. Either way, I think it's really cute. I love how the shell is meshed and then it has these little ruffles on it. And the shoulder straps are also doubled, so that's super fun. And the back has a cute little patch with, what is this, like a butterfly and heart. That pretty much does it for my online thrift haul. I feel like I came up on so many good pieces. They should be available on Depop already, and if I don't, just bug me down below in the comments. Also, we're giving this one away. I still don't know which item I'm missing, to be totally honest. But if you want this and this is totally your style, just comment down below how you would style it and then I'll send it out to you for free. I totally appreciate y'all for watching. I need to go throw on my migraine cap and just exist in darkness
because my head feels like it's gonna explode still.
So as always, y'all, I do post videos at least once a week. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!